Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Otters taking on the All-Stars. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Matt Cain. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That missed by a lot. And away we go this afternoon. Little chopper rolls foul. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and one gone. Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Out number 2. Mike Piazza digs in now.
Catcher, Mike Piazza.
Late on that fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. Crawford fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and on the hill today, it's Walker Buehler.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
This is Corbin Carroll.
For the All-Stars, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And the first offering is not close. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2-1 now. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Tony Gwynn will hit next. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And the runner stays where he is. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mike Piazza now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. Up and in, and a count even 1-1. Towards first, Palmeiro. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And now David Ortiz. Kane back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Ball one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So digging in, Raul Ibanez. And that one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Jesse Winker. Walker Buehler will go back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 0-1. And that is out of play. Laced to right center, base hit. And here is J.P. Crawford. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A 2-run shot. It's 2-0. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. That one pushed to the left and foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Buehler deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Piazza fires the first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the dirt. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Fought off foul.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And first offering is fouled off. That one hit to right. And that's a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 26 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Tap foul at the plate. Buehler fires. And that one is inside. Way upstairs, 2-1. And that's down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. So up next, Tony Gwynn. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. You'd be hard pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. And that skips in the dirt.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to.
Inside at 100. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And with Tony, there isn't any kind of pitch that gives him problems. Whether it's movement, velocity, just doesn't really matter. For him, every pitch was a good pitch to hit.
That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone. So man aboard. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. That's off the mark. And it's a ball and a strike.
Inside ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Back to work. 3-2 now. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next is the designated designated hitter, Mike Piazza. And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Late with the swing there. Gwynn off of first with 2 away.
2 balls.
Squirts away a little bit. Right side. Over to Ozzie.
Out.
And that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Start of the
for
fourth.
Florida,
Digging in,
the center
Ken
fielder,
Griffey
Ken
Jr.
Griffey Jr.
Fouled off. He was late. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's in.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Sends it to Flores. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
No ball, 2
2
strikes.
down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one in the dirt. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, and now it's going to be Jesse Winker.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
In the air, out towards right center. Junior in position. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Not close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Inside, 1-1. And there's a ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
To the right side, Albies in plenty of time to first, and that is the back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swinging a foul straight back. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Misses inside. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now, Raul Ibanez went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball.
Finish him.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Gwynn snags it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte. Buehler back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And a good eye there. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Smith tossed to second. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Carroll in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. And that one is going to go. And they add on. It's 3-0. Tony Gwynn, the next to hit, he is struck out and he is walked. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. That one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Ibanez flying after this one. And the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That's down and in.
That's a ball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Rafael Palmeiro digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And they'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Foul ball.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here in Kansas City, now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. 0 for 2 in this one.
Pitch running at first base.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Hoffman in his 7th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Hoffman keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Inside.
Just off the inside edge. Hoffman with a move to first. Back in there standing. And that's disengagement number 2. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
2 balls, 1 strike.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Ellie on the move. Ball outside. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. High in the air, out to right. Bautista makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So digging in, Jesse Winker. Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 count.
Ground ball up the middle. Albies throws to first in time, and Winker is set down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Crawford.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. De La Cruz at third with 2 away. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Kane checks the runner, and he dives back in safely.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a bunt towards third, and foul ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And that one finds its way through. The throw to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
The batter, the designated hitter, David.
So now the DH. Spot. David Ortiz.
Now
you gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that one upstairs, ball one. And fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there.
0-1 for count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses on the fastball. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. That's in for a strike. Foul ball there. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Jr. settles under this one. Misses the ball, and it falls in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Here comes Marte around third. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. Yasmani Grandal will hit next. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And that misses. Now 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out looking. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. He's already homered here in this one. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
On the ground to the left. Ramirez sends it to first, and that is out number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Tony Gwynn. Ripped to short. Zips it across. 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Raul Ibanez. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Finds its way through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And he chases that one. That K is his 3rd of the game. Rafael Palmeiro getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ibanez over at first with 1 away. Goes down looking. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Late on that fastball.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Finish him.
2 outs. Runner on the go.
3.
And down on strikes. Now 5. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. Hader back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Mike Piazza.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Base hit.
The left fielder, number 3.
First, down the left fielder, Jesse Winker. 1 for 3. There's a strike. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball slider combo that is so impressive. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2. 1 ball.
Back to first, and he's safe.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. You know, with the shift on, hits right into it. The flip. What a play. Inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Winker on a dead sprint. Makes the grab for the second out. So they're down to their final out. Now a chance for, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Terry Pendleton. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Oh, that hit him. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So a man at first. Next to hit, David Ortiz. Fouled off left side. Pendleton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Breaking ball misses down and away. He swings and fouls one off.
Finish him.
1 strike away. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Looked like it was a little bit up.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground, right side. Foul. And it goes just foul. On the ground, and this should do it. Ball game. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.